guys, welcome back again to another video. Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much guys for coming back. I'm going to be showing us how to make this A-line dress. I have my fabric here. Look like a linen fabric. I have 3.5 yards of linen fabric here. My fabric is already folded into 4. Now we demonstrate with this paper on how I folded my fabric. So this is the yards and this is the length. This is 3.5 yards and this is 60 inches by length. So I'll fold the fabric into 2 like so and fold it into 4 like so. So the length of my dress is 58 inches plus sewing allowance. Go ahead and place the measurement. As you can see, the dress is caught together with the sleeve. So I'm cutting the front and the back together. For the shoulder here, you measure from your back midpoint to where you want it to be. For this, I want it to be 13 inches. The shoulder measurement is 8 inches. I added extra 5 inches to it. So I have 13 inches here. So I will add 1 inch again so that I'll make it 14 inches. I'll use this 1 inch for sewing allowance. I'll mark 3.5 inches for the neck width. I'll show you guys the back of the dress. This is the back of the dress. You see how deep the back is. The one I'm making is not going to be deep as the one in the picture. So I'll bring it a little bit down, but not as deep as this one. I'll make the front neckline 3 inches. I'll make the back 12 inches. If you want it very deep, you can go up to 16, 17 inches. So I will go ahead and then connect the line. This is 3 inches for the front neck. I will go here and mark 1.5 inches for shoulder slope. I will connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. Right from this shoulder slope, I will mark the arm opening. I'll be using 9 inches for the arm opening. I will connect it like so from the shoulder slope. So this is now the chest line. Okay, I will make a line here. So this is the chest line. So from this chest line, I will come inside by 1 inch right from this sleeve here. I will come inside by 1 inch. I will use this 1 inch to hem the sleeve. So right from this place, I will still come inside by half or 1 inch. I will come inside by 1 inch. Then connect it like so. We'll bring it down here. From shoulder to waist is 18 inches. I will just make a broken dot here. I want to know the inches I'll be adding to it. A quarter of the waist measurement is 8.5 inches. So I will add extra 6 inches to it. 8.5 plus 6 is 14.5 inches. So I mark 14.5 inches here. So I will go ahead and take it from here. So I'll bring it, make a little curve here, bring it to the waistline. From the waistline, you just place your ruler like so. The ruler will give me direction. I'll take it from here, from the waistline, all the way to the length of the dress. So I just flay it out. For instance, I want to add sleeve to it. This is the waistline. I'll come down and add my sleeve like so. I think I will be sewing it together with sleeve. Just come down 1 inch from the waistline, mark 7 inches here. This is my sleeve. I might cut it out, I might sew it together. I think I'll be cutting it out. I want to cut out the front part before placing the back neckline. So I'll go ahead and just cut it like this. I will cut the sleeve out. If you like, you can just join the sleeve and everything together, but I'll cut it out and add it to it. I will go up by 1.5 inches here. I forgot. Make it curve here. I didn't cut out the pocket. I've not tried this before. I will join everything together to see how the dress is going to look. If I don't like the outcome, I will just cut the sleeve out. I will bring the back out. I'll be cutting out the back neckline. I already cut out 3 inches from the neckline for the front one. So I will mark 10 inches, making it 13 inches. And we connect it. So the back neck depth is 13 inches, while the front is 3 inches. I will cut out the facing because I will be using the facing to turn it. It's either I turn it inside or turn it outside. I will trace it out. So I'll mark 3 inches here. Take it out. Mark 3 inches here also. And connect it. This is the facing. That's how we also cut out the front facing. I ironed a very light interfacing on the facing, so I will press a 1/4 of an inch inside. If you have a hemming gun, you can use a hemming gun to press it down. Let me put my seam. So I'm making this so that it will be easy for me to stitch on the other side. I also do the same thing for the front side. I will open it from the wrong side. This is the back side. So I will place it like so. Right side of the material is facing wrong side of the dress. So I'm using this to turn it because I want to turn it to the right side of the dress for the back side. I'll use a 1/4 of an inch to stitch it here and turn it to the right side. So this is the front. I will turn the front to the right side because I'm using the facing to turn it to the wrong side. So this is the front, the right side facing right side. Right side of the facing is facing right side of the dress. So I will use a 1/4 of an inch to stitch it and turn it to the wrong side. So guys, I'm done using the facing to turn the neckline. This is the front side. So I turn it to the wrong side and gave it a good press. I use a hemming gun to keep it in place. And this is the back. Remember, I flip the facing to the right side and I stitch it very close to the tip, like so. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. What you're going to do next is to join the shoulders and the side together. So I will lay the front and the back against each other, right side facing right side. I will use half inch to join the shoulders. After I've done that, I will use 1 inch to hem the sleeve. I will fold it half inch twice and stitch the side. I will stitch it here with 3/4 of an inch. I will make sure the sleeve align together. Take it like so and stitch it all the way to the lower part. I will do the same thing for this side. So guys, I'm done joining the dress. So this is the pocket area. This place is flattened, so I like it. I'm not cutting it out again. I like the way the pocket went inside. It's very flat. I use 1 inch to hem the lower part. And this is the back. Very simple and easy to make. So guys, we have come to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time. I will see you guys in my next one. Love you all. Bye.